In this video, I'm going to be showing you all how to get real live price action data and real orders into your TradingView and why that is such a massive advantage and why you might have been trading blindly. Normally, when you're identifying support or resistance when trading, you'd look at the price action. So for example here, we draw in this zone and we can say, hey, wait a second. The price has come up, it's found resistance here, and then it's bounced against this zone twice. And this means buyers were interested in the price at this level, which is totally reasonable. Therefore, we'd go into the future and we'd say, okay, when price comes back and revisits this level, we're likely to see a bounce because that's where the buyers are. We could also draw a level in here. For example, we could say around the 104,000 mark, we see a support level. We can see the price was interacting with that level. This is easy to speculate on, and we could also say, maybe at this level, there's some kind of support going on. Now, the problem is, how do we know the buyers are actually sat there? Well, normally on exchanges, you have order books which show where buyers and sellers have their orders placed. The problem with these order books is people can often spoof them or fake orders to encourage people to take the wrong trades. So what we've created at BigBeluga is a tool that looks for those suspicious orders, it filters them out, and then aggregates orders between all major exchanges. So what we can do is we can load this in for free, and we toggle on the order book. Once loaded, you will see a live updating order book that updates itself every second with the live data. So let's take a look at an example here. We identified around the $102,500 mark. So we'd come to our book, we'd scroll down to $102,500, and we'd look, are there any orders sat there? And at the moment, there's actually no orders sat there. We filtered out the orders, and this does not resemble a large support zone. So if the price came back down here, we now know this is not backed by big money. Here we see the $104,800 level. So let's look at our book. Let's have a look at $104,800. And we can see around here, there's a bit of a higher number. So this is a minor support. And then we can look at the $104,000 mark. Let's have a look there. And we see here 63 Bitcoin worth of orders filtered at that level. So this is actually our strong support. So if you were looking at the price action, you might say, okay, this actually doesn't look like a major support because price hasn't tested it a lot, but actually it was a major support level. So using this in your trading, using this live data, real data, filtered data can be immeasurably helpful and help you filter out those wrong support resistance levels.